Hey everyone, it's Angela from Our Retro Reflections, and Jim and I are back from our weekend away. We went down to Westport and Grayland, Washington to do a little thrifting and stay at a great beach house there. So we brought our dog and we just had a great weekend. So I wanted to show you what we got. This is going to be kind of a quick video because I want to go ahead and process all of this. I need to get photos of it, put it in our spreadsheet, and then get it listed as soon as possible. So here's what we found. So we actually found some of the Muppet glasses, and we do have a lot of these, or we have had a lot of these, and we sell them quite often in our shop. So those are really fun. We also have some more Looney Tunes, some Warner Brothers glasses. These are all from the 70s. Elmer Fudd, and then we have Tweety Bird. So those are great. We have some McDonald's glasses. We have the Hamburglar and Grimace. And then we have, this one is the Big Mac. So those were fun glasses that we got. We also found some mugs, and some of these you may have seen in our video. So if you haven't watched our Shop With Me video, go back and watch that. But we found this Smurf mug, and I watched the Smurfs all the time when I was little, so this is kind of a throwback for me. But this was just $2.99, and I mean, we can probably get about $15 for it. I'm not going to talk about how much everything is worth or what the value of it in our Etsy shop might be, because I haven't honestly priced everything out yet. But if I do know about how much we can get something for, I will mention it. This is a great mug that we got. Scooby-Doo! It says Zoinks, it's morning. And I've never seen this mug before. We got it for $5. I'll have to check and see how much it's worth. It is made in China, but you know what? Some of the some vintage items were made in China. So I would guess that this is probably late 80s, early 90s, perhaps. So those were some fun kind of character mugs. And then we also found at a thrift store, we got these for $1.29.99. We found some Mary Englebrite mugs. So we have a huge selection of Mary Englebrite items in our shop if you're a fan of hers. I know that I am. So those are really fun items to have in the shop. But this mug says, when a child is born, so is a grandma. So these were made in Taiwan, so definitely vintage. And this is in excellent condition. I mean, I don't think it's ever been used even. So these could probably sell for between $15 and $20. So that's not a bad profit. Now check out Wiley Coyote here. Look at that nose. So this, I believe, was made in the 90s. They also have some of the other Looney Tunes characters and Warner Brothers characters, the 3D mugs out there. This is a promotional piece from 1992, so I was right. And this, I don't remember how much we paid for it. I want to say like $5. And they go for between $15 and $20, so not a lot. Actually, I was surprised that they didn't go for more. But, you know, a decent amount. Not too bad. Now, these Kellogg's bowls, these are actually kind of hard to find. We had these in our shop before, and they sold really fast, and we had them, you know, decently priced. And, well, they just keep selling, and we can't really find them. But we happened to find some, and they were $12 for all 4 of these. I think we can sell them each for like between 15 and 20. So not a bad price. These are all in excellent condition. I don't even see any utensil marks on them. Let's see, these doesn't have a date on them. Made in China. So, oh yeah, it does have a date on the front. 1995. Not bad. And then I just love these types of mugs. This one is a footed mug, obviously. Beautiful. This one was $7. We can probably get, and actually I think this one was on sale for 50% off. And I think we can get probably 15 to 20 for it. And then these might be Stylecraft. I collect Stylecraft mugs, and they do have the Japan imprint on the bottom. Often the ones that I collect have the heart-shaped handle on them, and they're a little bit more narrow at the bottom. So I think these might be an older version of the Stylecraft mugs. But how cheery are those, right? I mean, all three of those would be super cute together. And they're all in really good condition, too. And then, as you know, we always look for sheets. So we found this sheet here. We've had the top or the flat sheet of this same pattern in our shop before, and it has sold. And this was a fitted sheet. The fitted sheets are harder to find, especially in good condition. And this one doesn't seem to have any pilling or wear on it at all. This was a double. It'll sell for about $24, and we got it for about $2.50. And then I found these. I think these are Indiana glass. We got 3 of these. Kind of have that thumbprint pattern on them. And they're just kind of some smaller goblets. I don't know if you'd use these for wine or vodka or more of a hard alcohol. But I'm not a huge drinker, honestly, as you can tell. But I just like the green, and I thought with St. Patrick's Day coming up that these would be great. The color emerald green is actually the color for 2022. These are not an emerald green. It's a little bit more of an olive color on it, but still great, still fun for St. Patty's Day or really any time of year. People just love the color green. So those we got for, I think, $5 for all 3 of them, and we can probably sell them for, I would guess, $25 maybe. Okay, this was one of Jim's finds. This is an olive oil can, and he had found one of these at a antique store before, and when I first looked at it, I was kind of like, do you know how much it's worth? I'd never really seen one before. And well, it turns out they're worth between like $30 and $40. So it was a really good find. We paid $2 for this. So not a bad profit, right? And we actually found 3 Cracker Jack tins while we were down there. So there's this one. Let's see if you can date these, okay? So there's this Cracker Jack tin. They're all about the same size too. And there's this one. So far, do you know which one's the older one and which one's the newer one? And then there's this one. And we got these for, this one we got for $3. This one we got for $5. And this one we got for $10. So guess which one is which? And do you know what era or decade they're from? Comment down below and let me know if you got this right, okay? So this was from 1980. And this was from 1992. Made in the USA. And this one is from 1990. So look how it kind of went from more plain to a little bit more color, and then wow, a lot of color. So that was kind of fun to have all three of these. I don't know if I'll put them all in the same listing and then have a drop down option so they can select, you know, A, B, or C, or if I'll list them all individually. We'll see. So those were fun. We're kind of a baseball family. My husband played baseball. I played fast pitch. Our son played baseball all the way into college. So the Cracker Jacks are just kind of a little fun thing for us. So moving on with more tins. We got this Bugler tin. Now we've sold this before, and I actually staged this with the plant in it, and I love the color of it. This is a cigarette tobacco tin. They are somewhat common, and I was actually surprised that ours sold for such a good price. But I think it helps when you can kind of stage a few little things inside, especially a plant inside of a tin sometimes. That tends to work pretty well. I think we got that for $5, and I think we can sell it for like $20. I don't remember how much we sold it for before, but it doesn't have the lid, so it wouldn't sell for as much. And then I just thought this was cool. I had never seen this tin before, but this is a George Washington pipe tobacco tin. And it actually has the lid on it still. Nothing's inside. And this we got for $16, and it was selling for about $70 on Etsy. So this would be kind of cool to have out around the 4th of July or Memorial Day. What a great piece to have for your 4th of July decor though, or any Americana decor. And then I think, okay, so two more things, two of my favorite things. This is a blue Viking glass divided dish. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that amazing? So you could put dip two different dips in there and just have this out, or I think obviously it's just gorgeous to have as decor. We paid a little bit up for this. We'll still make some money on it, but definitely gorgeous and something beautiful to have in our Etsy shop. And then one other thing, let me get it. Of course, you know that we can't go anywhere without finding a piece of luggage. And if you haven't had a chance to watch a video that I did 2 videos ago, check that out. We had an exciting announcement about some luggage that we sold. But this one, I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of that light, kind of mint green, teal color, kind of that blue-gray teal. And we actually have this in a larger suitcase. And let's see, we paid, oh, it doesn't have the price on it. I think we paid around $18 for this. And it was, I think we can sell it for about $78, I would guess. And actually there's a couple other things I need to grab that I forgot about. So just a second. Okay, so I lied. So I thought I had everything together here, but I was missing 3 things. So this is one of them. Don't be scared. Look at that pixie elf cookie jar. He kind of reminds me of the Jolly Green Giant, right? So these, I think you could buy as like a painted pottery, and you can find some more good looking ones. This one, someone just had a great time with the green, and they're from the 50s, so they are collectible, and we only paid $10 for this one. So I think someone that just loves pixie elves and maybe likes green and can have it out around Christmas time will really enjoy this. And then on our very last stop at the Goodwill, I couldn't find anything there, like zero, which is really weird. And you know, usually you can find at least 3 or 4 things, right? Well, just as I was about to leave, over by the TV section, I happened to find this rooster. So this is a beautiful mid-century rooster. Isn't it beautiful? But the coloring and the painting on it is just gorgeous. It's kind of this nice flecked blue, and there's some yellows and some greens in there. It does have a tiny little chip right there, but I still think it's gorgeous and will do quite well in the shop. And then last but not least, one of the very first places we went into, we found this Mary Englebrite doorstop. And I had never really had a doorstop before, and it's quite heavy. You know, obviously it's iron and it's meant to hold your door closed. But that was just really fun, and I can't wait to price this one out. But we paid $18 for it. I think maybe Jim looked up some prices, and he was looking at maybe around $50. Of course, it's gonna weigh some, so it's gonna cost a little bit more in shipping, but shouldn't be too bad. So that's all. If there's anything that you are interested in purchasing, you can just go ahead and comment down below, or you can go to our Etsy shop, and we should have all of this hopefully in the shop by Tuesday, which is when this video will air. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and stay tuned for more videos upcoming on Saturday. Bye.